Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're having a nice night. You don't mind having my laptop. I'm probably going to switch to Marvel Rivals later tonight, but now I'm going to mine stuff to work on that map art a little. Possibly work on the house a little bit, because I've been putting that off. Hi, Glass. How are you doing tonight? I tried organizing boxes more, so I moved stuff into the basement. I still have to sort that. I'm good, and you? I'm good too. Vibing as we always do. These are all blocks and stuff, so I've left them up. Hi, Temily. How are you doing? I did manage to make an excavator and found out, like Furball said, it's not as hard as I expected. And hi, Gamer Girl. How are you doing? If I look up pickaxe, and then we go through the ones that are there, we can see if the iron or whatever simple to make one gives something good. You're great. I'm glad to hear it. You made our new friend recently? Nice, nice, nice. Gold automatically has fortune on it. You can make a flint pickaxe. She makes you all feel all mushy and funny inside. Gasp! Sounds like you have a crush. The flint one has like no durability though. Iron has magnetics, so it pulls the blocks towards you. Hi, Minerve. I take it that means you're going to sleep right away, so good night. Wooden pickaxe solar powered version? Says you're on time too. You literally are. But hi, CVA. How are you doing tonight? You can mix the different mats for different parts. Oh, okay. That's probably why there's like 5 different versions of things like the wooden pickaxe, etc. I just want one that digs fast. I'm only at... Well, with level 2 enchanting, I might be able to make a decent enchanting one. Or a decent enchanted pickaxe. Because I just want to be able to break all this stuff easier. I found more backpacks. I should sort some more of this stuff. Oh, where was that bed? I swore I picked up the bed. I did not. Underground cabin map. The book gives proper order on the different pieces and mats. Hi, Philip. How are you tonight? I'm not sure if I melt iron in here to get twice as much iron out of it, because I feel like I read something how you can get twice as much from the ore rather than smelting it in the furnace. If I smelt it directly in there, you get like 10% more. Because then I'll have to start doing that for certain things. An apple. That stuff I put upstairs. Bone meal can go in there. A redstone in there. Flint in there. Used to be double, not liking the nerf. If it's 10% more, that's hard to believe. Because online it seemed to think it was double as well. Though I may have just misread stuff. Just moving out the stuff out of my inventory for now. While I organize. putting like curios and stuff up here. Another magic mirror. If it just says regular, I got a second balloon too. If it just says regular backpack, can you hit U on an iron piece? Yep, I can, and so it shows all the things you can do with it. No, unsmelted iron. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Do I actually have it? Dang it, it might be one of the other backpacks. Oh, I can kind of see what's in the backpack for a second. It literally only shows two things. Block of raw iron and metal swarf. The beans are well. How are you doing tonight, Sinful? Oh, blasting gives iron. Smelting. Oh, over there. Is that any more than regular? Yeah, that's nerfed. Oof. That's too bad. If I put stuff in here, does it stay melted forever? Like, or will it constantly drain heat to keep it melted? I did pick up those. It stays melted. But does it stay melted without using extra heat? I need to set up the dripstone with, like, lava. Yeah, it doesn't use any heat. Okay, that's awesome then. Acquire diamonds, smelt an iron ingot, protect yourself with iron, obtain obsidian. It does, but you need to be careful what you throw in because some fluids mix. Oh, that makes sense, because I saw like the rose gold and stuff like that. I think I'm putting things that don't stack in there. Random TNT I looted. Oh, I got an item called an auto torch, and when you're in the darkness, it automatically puts torches down without costing you a torch. Kind of neat. Let's just throw this stuff out for now. Okay, so this is a small backpack. Okay, this is the backpack that I'm storing all my stuff for that in. Oh yeah, there's the Bezor. Like that. Upset it deleted your bookmark for you. Oof. Immune to poison. And this is like that stone, that stomach stone or gallstone from inside. I don't know if it's a boar or what, a cow. And in China, it was considered like a not magical, but like a medicinal ingredient or something but in the past. Hi, CPG. How are you doing tonight? And hi, Shadow Mage. I hope you're having a nice night too. I currently am. You thought it was goats? It could be. You could easily look it up, because I have no idea. Done there. Sunglasses, immunity to blindness and darkness. Real heroes don't look at explosions. And there's the auto torch, automatically places torches in darkness. You were so confused for a second on why you had a gift badge. I'm getting a bunch of those mirrors and another one of those balloons. I ran through that, what was that off screen, that underground railway we found last night on stream, and just started looking at stuff. And those chests had a decent amount of curios. I got 2 of those bezoars, 2 of the magic mirrors, these sunglasses, the auto torch, etc. Everyone's saying they want glass, and I want someone to just pipe in and be like, more like, no, we won't go there. Aren't those rails stacked together? I have so much flint from mining all that gravel for the concrete. Sash being sassy, not even 12 minutes into stream. Not at all. I completely avoided it. I didn't say anything. You're just reading into it too much. I blame the onions. Not that. Blame Onion and he's not here to defend himself. Gasp! It was funny because earlier Onion was going to send me an image of his model to give my opinion of it or something, like a character design. And Onion literally sends me an image in the past of naked anime girls where you can't see anything in a sauna and being like, it's tasteful, it's music art, and it's doesn't censor it at all. The image of his character fully clothed, though, he censors that and sends it to me saying, watch out because it's not safe for work. And I'm like, your character is literally dressed. Why are you saying this? He tells us to blame Onion. It's literally in the name. It is. That's the random diamond shovel I was using before I got the other stuff. That's a random molten iron bucket. I should just empty back into this, if it lets me. Can I not put the bucket back in? Can I not even put it into that? That's strange. Try from top. Nope. I randomly took stuff out in a bucket once. Tattered tarantula hawk wing. I have no idea if that's actually used for anything. I should check all these backpacks. They probably have nothing in them, but I want to be sure. Okay, that is nothing. That is nothing. That is nothing. That is nothing. Okay, good. Those were just all the stuff I was storing then. I haven't traded, like, with a single one of the villagers in my village. I barely even talk to them, to be honest. I wonder if I can smelt those swords into just extra iron. Yep. It might only do the tiniest bit, though. I just want to ask, you can place those backpacks down. I know you can place them down on the ground like chests, but I don't like doing it. It makes me feel like they're vulnerable and they could be destroyed at a moment's notice by something dumb. You love the backpack mod? Then why don't you marry it? Put the bestiary there. Cobalt Shield does grant immunity when to knockback. But that's like most of what it does. But hi Bright Sword, how are you doing tonight? Actually ditch that extra bed. I was gonna say I don't really care about the fish right now, I'm just trying to clean up stuff. Both diamond shovels. Oh wait, that sorts that in that direction. Buried treasure. That's a random map I made of the village to just check how big it was. You had beer and pretzels, so you're doing pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. I do kind of want to repair that. Sharpness, knockback. Projectile protection 3. That is technically better than mine. I don't know, it gives one less armor, but then the projectile protection, which I don't know if that'll help against dragons at all. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. One more repair kit, that's fine. I thought I had put more backpacks in here, but I guess not. I haven't been farming, so I can ditch that. Itching my finger. That silver stuff actually looks cool. Nether brick chest. I guess that you can make chests easier while in the nether. I need to reorganize this the way I normally have it, otherwise I get confused. I normally always had food down here. Okay, that knockback 1, sharpness 2. It's 6.5. They both have... Can I combine those two without? That literally gets rid of both enchantments on it. That's actually hilarious. Those are both silver, that's iron. I should put lava in the dripstone stuff at some point. Is there not enough room for this? Oh yeah, so that became a lot. So I think I said I wanted to actually make it out one. In an anvil, you can combine it and lich enchants, yeah. And then I think I had the wood stick out by one. I thought that was a giant skeleton. No, it's just a golem. Though with the mods on this server, you can never be too sure. Oh wait, I just picked up the things I was not wanting to. Yeah, if I want the white to come out one more so that it doesn't connect with this, then I think that means I have to make this wood and stuff one more out. Of course. Is this different wood? Spruce. This is dark oak, my bad. You got Castries' light cone, grats to that. I don't know why I put this wood with the other stuff if it's dark wood, since that's not what I wanted to use. That is still spruce. That's spruce. So maybe I just mix those two up. Yeah. Yeah! I feel like this might just go up at an angle and not actually catch into that stuff. Now you don't know who to pull for. Well, you might not need to pull for anyone. You could just literally save up all your pulls forever. You're thinking for use, you can still have Super Break without HMC? That makes sense. A lot of people have been doing that because they like the Remembrance Traveler. That's what you're doing for ZZZ as well. This goes to here. So I'm gonna check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it does go into that. Orpheus is the girl and the ram like horns. I think I just saw something online today that said she's supposed to be 2 souls in 1 body or something. So she might switch between being 2 personalities. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You're very curious. So that goes like that. So that takes up the corner. Which would mean it's like that. You're good. You had a customer tell you look beautiful. Which date made your day? You look beautiful. Nodders. Now that'll make your day twice. Gasp! But I'm glad to hear that your day has been going well. So that goes all the way to that side. This should go all the way like this. You know what would make your day? Sasha playing Paladins. Cringe. Are you going to play that all day on your debut? You wish, but no. So you're saying it's going to be a combination of Paladins and Hunt Showdown. Those are like the only 2 games I know of Dyer playing. You played Rivals today. Did you win every single match? I believe in you, Kroll. I believe in you if you tell me you did. Hi, Banana. How was the banana today? You don't like getting choked by the diamond lady with huge thighs? You don't? I thought that's literally why people are playing as her. Hi, Vox. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a nice night. Sasha cute. Whee! Thank you for resubscribing. Oh, I was just about to shout out Vox. Good job. Good job. I assume it's Dyer. But thank you for resubscribing, Banana. I hope you're having a lovely night. This goes 1, 2, 3 like that. I mean, I won. Not sure about my teammates. I had to think of that for a second, and then I'm like, you know what? I see what Furball's saying. I see what Furball's saying. I haven't played the last day or 2, so I haven't tried that character out at all. Yeah, you're planning on doing Paladins, Hades, and Hunt. Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, planted more spruce. All at the same time. Honestly, if Dire told me they were going to, I'd almost believe it. One match of this, switch to that, one match of that, switch to that. And then they have all 3 games running in the background of their PC. So campy Hunt can be, I think it's possible. True. The camping's a legitimate strategy, though. They basically, not encourage it, but it's made to be that way. That'd be wild, but you think your PC would die with the model in OBS? True that. I managed to a couple days ago before the Rivals update. I played Rivals and even opened Discord and it still didn't crash my PC. Because I was talking to Mink while we played. I think I mainly in Rivals turned down things like reflections and shadows and stuff like that. You are 100% a camping rat on Hunt Showdown. Brave. You are a very good girl, Dire. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for coming by stream. Thank you for being such an amazing soon-to-be streamer. I appreciate you wholeheartedly, so you are a very, very good girl, Dire Fox. Nodders. It barely hits 100 FPS using 90% of your GPU. I think I may have also capped mine at 60 frames per second, which is probably a huge thing, because I know a lot of people are... What is it called? Guess Session won't have to say my mod Dire soon, wouldn't I? Are you going to give up being my mod? Confirmed, Dire doesn't want to be my mod anymore. Teardrop. Yes, you're turning your sword for a Nyafia gun. Okay. I don't know if I actually want any windows on the main floor sides or not. Paladongs. Well, they said palading-dongs. Or no, yeah, that's what he said. Huh? And there's my mod, Blame the Onions, who sent me a not safe for work image earlier. They literally even said, watch out, this is not safe for work. And I had to click the spoiler image tag thing on it. And then it was literally just a picture of their character design. And I'm like, what, Onion? You will literally send me an image of naked anime girls in a sauna and not say it's not safe for work, but you'll just send me a picture of your character in an outfit and you say it is? Off-season April Fool's joke. Psh. Onion getting new model? Maybe one day. It's just character design that they showed me. What is Outlast horror game? Well, Outlast 1 and 2 are single-player horror games that can be kind of gross or even sussy at times. But the most recent thing, which I'm guessing you were talking about, is Outlast Trials, which is a horror co-op game. She always sounds terrified in Hunt, like when Sasha joins the channel randomly. Ah! You played Outlast 1 and it scared you. Scared you. Yes, just like that, I have my banana impression down pat. You used to scream a lot? Used to, why not anymore? What the heck? We're missing out. It was funny, you joined at the most intense moment too. Oh wait, this is the excavator, my bad. You were all getting downed and cycling revives, because you were fighting a team. Oh, you played it a bunch, so now you're like desensitized to it. There's actually a ton of people on right now. Sasha's always desensitized to all horror, it's true. You do panic a lot? Tyra had no idea. Did you hear they're making an Until Dawn movie, Sasha? I did not. I haven't actually played that. Not against me side, you are. Dragon Slayer. I got that forever ago. I'm surprised you haven't. I mean, I think I had it on PlayStation at one point. Like, PS Plus gave it to me for free, but then I just never got around to it. Oh, I didn't take that stuff out. What is Me-Side? I'm gonna need Sasha to Me-Side sometime. I should. I don't think I've even bought it, though. It's that game that became super popular. I think it was made by 2 Russian guys or something like that. There's like a girl in red and blue who comes out of the computer and I think holds you hostage. But a lot of people fell in love with her because she also, as well as being yandere, she makes you do things like play games with her, and everybody was like, oh my god, this is great, I've never touched a girl before. Well, you still haven't, but... Sasha throwing shade! Hey, what? Rude. Sorry. Game of the year. Just because it lets you play Dance Dance Revolution with a girl. If you feel called out, that's a self-report. Oh, she had a super fast pickaxe, Banana probably about to flex her girlfriend again. Oh, snap. Why would you flex your girlfriend, though? Like, how does that work? Do you just grab her arms and start bending them and being like, please, honey, flex for me? Everybody's watching. Teardrop. Being like, I talk to girls all the time. I do, too. In stream. You don't? I don't know. Would Dire Fox just come onto the internet and tell lies like that? Oh wait, Onion did get shouted out. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't see. Good job, whoever shot at them instantly. Dire's one of them. Gasp! Dire's pretty sus. Dire's only accidentally sus. Dire doesn't have a sus mind. We'll say things, literally joke things in stream, and Dire will just be like, what's that mean? I know you're hinting at something. What's that mean? Look, women are scary. I will 100% agree with that. Emma Frost literally choked Curl. Women can be scary, men can be creepy. That's the main difference. Is that why Curl said he won? That's why Furball said Curl won. I think that was it. Geeky told you that women aren't real. Believable. So that means she's a boy, right? She's from Hololive. The scrunkly girl with the orange sweater. Is she new? Not super new. Overall, I'd say she's new, but been around for a little while now. Geeky is so funny. Hi, Koo. How are you doing tonight? And he's gonna spam you on Discord now with all these images. I think Geeky may be the one who said, I'm gonna touch you, and then Onion copies it by adding the words to random images to send to innocent people. You mostly watching VTubers? I do that now too. I watched the Hololive girls a bunch before I got into VTubing. They were what introduced me into it. You're high again and have munchies. Oh snap. You got something very important to share. This talk reminded you? Uh-oh. What did Onion send me on Discord? True, that is a bullet dodged if they don't know who the Hololive girls are. You watch Samsha, and more Samsha. And if I'm feeling extra spicy, I even watch Samsha. Nodders, as you should. Good on you, ZBG. There, you get head pats. Can't believe you would watch this Samsha over Sasha Kaineko. The betrayal? I know, right? This is just a little guy. I'm probably gonna have to turn all of these bones into white dye or whatever. Then why give pets if betrayed? Oh. Oh wait, I can... all that concrete. Like I said, that thing is mostly white concrete. Did that actually use up all the dye I made already? Wow. I actually will have to like farm skeletons. Rattle 'em, boys. Oh no, it's Bones Malone and the Spooky Gang. It is a good meme. I don't know if their name was Bones Malone or what. I just instantly said that. Bones Malone new on skin. Troll hate. You don't know what their name is. I find it ominous. There's a graveyard right behind my village. I see a Mafia skin would be cool, and it would honestly fit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a semi-Mafia one, like not straight up, but... Enemy woman in suit, nodders. I feel like there might be at least one with a woman in a suit. Because there's like some preacher dude and then a girl who mimics him or looks like him. So they're like two characters that look similar. Let it go for a little longer. Oh, so you get so much more XP than you expected killing zombies? Oh, really? I didn't know that. How did they die twice so fast? You just got you got 17 levels from killing all the zombies in one compound? That can't be true. I feel like there is no way to get 17 levels from that. Because I've killed zombies and extracted before and they didn't give that much, unless there was something specific. Like, are you sure you didn't loot a single XP boon? Or something like that at a pledge cart or somewhere like that? Because, like, try going into a match and just killing, like, 30 zombies and then extract and see how much XP it gives. We didn't want to risk going too far. Fair. Maybe because you got lucky and got two meatheads, like two hives, and those concertina wrap dudes, so maybe they're worth more. That would make sense. I'm sure the meatheads themselves are probably worth a good amount. When you said zombies, I thought you were just talking about, like, the regular wandering ones. Deploy the dragons. It was one of the bigger compounds. I cheated for me. Pop ASMR combined with Minecraft. Double the sensation. You didn't even notice it was you making the sound? That's actually hilarious. So I can do one more stack of the concrete. It was so in sync. I've done it before. I'm almost at the part where I could start doing some of the black lines of the little sock character. I've probably put down, like, you know, like 2,000 blocks or something like that, and yet the map is only like that big. Like, you can see how I've done the white at the top and at the right. I think it's supposed to be like 16,000 blocks to cover a chunk for a map. You trying to put a block your chunks from a UAV? Question mark? Oh, trying to put blocks on a chunk to protect you from a UAV? Nah. I just want to make that little image of one of those waving fork dudes as a map icon, and then I can throw it to random people or put it up in random places. So someone will just be walking around and see this little waving dude. Flork, who did the Socks VTubing agency, is the person who does those little sock comics. Although I would not recommend you looking them up, because some of them can be absolutely cursed. Some of them are wholesome, some of them are quite funny, but there's some of them that are like body horror and such. They have not the most filter. Though they did a series at one point with a furry character called Mr. Business. Then again, you play Binding of Isaac. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. You were giving me all the tips on what items actually do, because I had the base game, not the Repentance version that actually lets you mod it. So I knew what no item ever did. And gave misinfo on accident. Felt bad when you didn't know what an item did before the update. What the heck did you miss? The Wi-Fi is acting up? Not too much, mainly me making ASMR popping sounds and mining concrete. There's concrete evidence of it. Beautiful, Dire. Beautiful. Dun, dun. Hi, Astro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. You're off vacation. I think you have been for a while, right? Stone Age. Mine stone with your new pickaxe. No, you're back to work. Thought so. Back to work. So work it. I can't dance on here. I can't dance on here. I wanted to move back and forth and like dance like that, except then I'm likely just gonna fall. It's the kitty purr. Hi, Carbon. How are you doing tonight? You can do the floss. I believe in you. No, Dire! Shouldn't have believed. I actually didn't even fall on purpose there. It just happened. Your feet, knees, and upper thigh are throbbing again. How are you? I'm doing good. I vibe as I do each and every day of my life. You are so sorry, you should be. Pathfinder's quill? Cockroach something? Ew. Banana peel? God dang it. Oh, that's another one of those dudes that has those weird pans in their hand. That is the consequence for being mean to Dire. I wasn't being mean at all. open the map. It's like, is a zombie gonna spawn up here? Guess what, Sasha? You got a motorcycle. I'm gonna guess that every time until you actually do. Ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. If I mark this off... If I'm starting on this side, I still have to do like 10 rows. That will likely happen this year. Oh, snap. Oh, I forgot this is the excavator. So it mines tons at once. You're getting your racing pedals tomorrow? Nice, nice, nice. Are they coming in like ordered online or... Yeah, they're coming from the East Coast. I'm just going over the little map I have with the blocks set on it. They're high-end Chinese pedal brand. You say high-end because they're mid-range pedals. Oh, okay. Random Roadrunner or whatever. I want to see what that character's skin looks like. I think that's actually the... I'm not sure if actually that's the toad that makes the noise or the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner's right there. So many people... Is it public now? Semi. You do still have to apply on the website and then they invite you. So I think they may decline like completely random people. And there's a bigger streamer on right now, so that's probably one reason that some of the people wanted to be on. I want to suck up the cloud. Kidding, please forgive. Nah, nah. But I can totally see them wanting to talk to or vibe with them. Literally all I've done so far is the white, but that's what has to happen. Because like you can see there's white on the sides and stuff with the character in the front. So I'm doing the parts that seem like they would be easiest to mess up first. Do all the outer white lines until I reach the first black line on each side. Then start on the black outline, and then I just have to go around filling whatever else with white. What does your MC character look like? I actually have a skin for my character that looks like my outfit. You can see the tiny ears and such. There's no tail though. But it's only like 10 bucks on Fiverr to get someone to do a skin based off your avatar. You've really tried to get into a streamer community game time, just can't get into it. You're a member of a server that streamer friend plays, and even that you can't get into. It happens. I'm fairly antisocial, so even if I'm with people, I only pop in to say something funny if I get a chance, etc., etc. I normally don't actually directly play with them despite being on the server. You love it? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, they got something stolen by the seagull. I hate those things so much. I've heard people call pigeons flying rats, but no. It is the seagulls in this game. You prefer hanging out with people either spontaneously or on your own accord. If it's by channel schedule, it feels artificial, even though you know the streamers are genuine, just trying to connect with their viewers. Indeed. But I can completely see that. That's sadly the only way that most streamers can connect with their viewers, though, because they can't just have a one-on-one relationship with everybody who comes by. That looked like a feather or something dropped. Wait. So it drops regular feathers? Why did it drop the Roadrunner one then? Is that just a random thing it drops? And then I just draw a red line over the blocks that I've done each time. Stretch out a long red line and go, okay, I've now done this row. I love that that instantly puts the new stack of stuff. I've said it a few times, but that's so useful as a quality of life thing. If only you could name tag random players. You're lucky you have streamers you've met that literally DM you. You also try to make friends with communities that way. You feel like More like you belong and the people care, but you don't think less of a streamer who isn't able to befriend everyone, because it's a totally unreasonable thing to expect. Indeed. We're getting close to the mouth of the figure. Put that line up. They've been tagging any mobs that stick out or that have killed players. What are you building? Flork is the person who does the sock puppet characters, like that. And so I want to make a map that just has a little dude waving like that. But then that means that I have to slowly build up all the white leading to the little black line character, etc. Where are all the zombies coming for me? Guster Eye? I know the zombies are following me. Oh, they slayed. It beached itself? Okay, is stream back now? It literally disconnected there for a second, and it wasn't me because I have my legs up near me. Now I'm just gonna make a note. 109 VOD split there. But thank you for the follow, Jedaz. This is not my server though, so I cannot invite you to it. I feel like most streamers would not invite someone who they just met for the first time as well. No offense meant. But yeah, I don't know why right there OBS had an issue and it disconnected the stream and then had to try and reconnect itself. Next row. We're getting there. Sasha stream crash? Yep, not sure why. OBS Studio just disconnected for some reason. I think I've seen one or two other people have that issue. Oh, that's one of those everlasting apples. I already had one, but... Or forbidden fruit, and it makes you immune to Hugger. It doesn't make you immune to the hunger bar going down, but it makes you immune to the hunger debuff from eating rotten food. Or the husks hitting you and doing that one effect. You'll have to go to bed soon, too. I mean, it is getting late, so I can completely understand. Five achievements at once. Why does it get so dark all of a sudden? That's happened a few times. Oh, that's probably a cloud, maybe. Oh yeah, but you asked when I've gotten into pixel art before, and I literally never have. This is probably the first time I've ever actually done this with a map. But I thought I could easily do it because it's such a small one. Or such a simple one, since it's only 2 colors and a little stick character. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can all check in again. If stream restarted, that is. Hi Glass, how you doing?
Hi Sasha.
And hi Kimmy, I hope you're well. Oh, you can't check in? Oh, I thought we could. Lame. I thought since stream restarted. I can, I just had to... What is it called? I just had to refresh. It didn't let me do it. I refreshed screen and then I could. Welcome back. Thank you kindly. Swear you've already said hi tonight. You did. It's my stream died like 5 minutes ago for some weird reason. Like, I have put down so many freaking blocks, and yet it only looks like it's 10% or 20% done. Good to know you're not tripping yet. You're not tripping yet. Thank you for lurking again. I almost want to joke Snoozy was stood up because it just said stood up next to their name. But no, that would feel mean. time is it? 12:24. Maybe at the end of the hour I can switch over to Marvel. I was gonna say, even that thing is coming up here. I have double jump, so it's not much of a threat, even if it throws me. Oops. The zombie's not hit up here, but lots of mobs are spawning up here. Hi, Sharky. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well, though you might be in the ad right now. And hi, Virtue. I hope you're having a nice night. You were worried about your favorite Catboy? I started at my normal time. Stream just restarted, though. OBS died for some reason and had to reconnect. So that's why it says the stream is shorter than it was. Oh, I might have to reconnect everything. Oh, no, the throwing system's still working. Poggers. I was going to say, maybe I have to reconnect stuff still. But thank you for the hydrate and posture broken. I hope you're having a nice night. If the screen is red, it's a siren and it's out in the water. Oh, there they go. It's not like you were worried or anything, you baka. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Exactly. Which was neat for the whole siren thing. Screen turns red, it took over controls of my character and made me go towards where the sirens are, but then I had double jump and such. You missed the sirens. If you miss the sirens, I can make their noise for you. No, I'm kidding. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Philip's been on the lam, running from the police for too long. They missed the siren sounds because it was such a thrill. Real life craft flashbacks? Is that a real thing? Real life craft? I'm confused. When are you gonna come back to streaming, Philip? I know you said you stopped because people were mean, but I believe in you. Sitting up. I could, I guess, if you want me to, but I wouldn't be doing it for you. If I was, he'd probably do art, to be honest. I mean, if that's what you enjoy, then go for it. Maybe one day. Today's one day! Crew, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for shouting out Crew's Cafe. But what were you playing tonight? How is it going? My stream just crashed like 13 minutes ago and we had to restart for some reason. Stream was good. What were you playing? Oh, you did Schedule 1. I've seen a few people playing that lately. I think I also saw that someone's like accusing them of copyright infringement or something with some of the stuff in the game. But I don't know if that's actually going to go anywhere or not. Like, are they actually going to try suing them? I don't want to break the last block and then fall to my death. That's why I'm always careful at the very end. Oh, you just heard about it a while ago. Fair. I mean, it did, I think, only just come out a while ago, so that makes sense. Hold on. It's not doing this line like I want to. Oh yeah, the publishers of another game was investigating suing, not the developers. Oh, okay. Did you just quickly look that up or such? Okay, if I do this row, then I'll be 2 rows away from reaching the first black block for this side of the face. I'm trying to do just the pure white outer edges of it. You might, because you're curious. I thought you were Philip, Teardrop, lying to us all this time. Now they're curious instead. Anywho, you're gonna sleep, so you have a great stream. Thank you again for the raid. You have yourself a lovely night and a great sleep. Sweet dreams, crew. Crew said that they were playing Schedule 1 with the group, but they should have said they were playing it with the crew. But then that would probably confuse people. Aren't you crew? Okay, let's see if this works or not. Hopefully it does. I haven't updated OBS in literally months, even though it kept popping up with an update, because I've heard many times of people complaining of it breaking their redeems or doing dumb stuff. Sasha back! Then everybody can get their extra check-ins. Look back, Sasha. Thank you kindly. I'll probably switch to Rivals in a bit. I want to make sure that I didn't mess up anything with being reset with the server. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for lurking for like the 4th time tonight, Glass. I appreciate it ×4. I was like, I hear a rattlesnake the moment I log in. Open this thing in Paint. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now let's double and triple check that because I'm neurotic. 1, 2. Switch to line tool in my art thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, they actually did an update to better optimize the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that doesn't look like it messed up, so good on that. But which game? Marvel Rivals? Hunt Showdown? Pac-Man? I was going to say Paladins, but Dyer would have gotten too excited. And we also know they're not updating that game, so... You know, Rivals kind of did. Hunt Paladins. I was about to be Hunt in full caps. Oh god, it's starting to get to dire. With no updates for Paladins, they're starting to get excited for Hunt instead, and it's going to be their new game they capitalize on. Okay, so on the right side, I've gone up to reach it. You can have 2 games you like. Paladins is always first in your heart, though. So there was only 2 lines on the bottom of the map. That's as many as there are on the left. That's as many as they are on the right. The top still needs several rows, though, annoyingly. And I'm out of concrete again. I need to go harvest white flowers or get concrete or bones from killing skellies. Free Willy? Be granted a blessing from a wild orc. Oh, I must have had that already. Jed, thank you for resubscribing. 13 months. But how are you doing? I hope you are well. I was going to say, is there anywhere nearby with flowers? I see this gravel here, so I might as well start grabbing it. The sand is easy to get because of deserts. The gravel appears a bit more sporadically. But it is going good. Stream died twice in 20 minutes. So I finally went and updated OBS for the first time in like a year. Doing good. Some customers are pushing your buttons more than usual, but you can't complain too much. Oh, you can absolutely complain as much as you want. Working in customer service means you have to work with, quote, the public. And the public are absolutely awful. I feel like 90% of your Minecrafting is mining sand. Do you make stuff with glass constantly? With glass burgers? You've been playing a lot more Repo lately. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. You want to build a post office out of concrete? A post office? Further proof that Philip is a masochist. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I had to tease you. Post offices are fun, or are they? Are they, though? Have you worked in one? I've dropped off a letter at one, but that's about it. And it wasn't like an official post office, just one at like a Shoppers Drug Mart. You could just build an office around a post and call it a post office. True. Flowers would actually be in a prairie. Oh, I got rid of all of my magic mirrors. Philip fixing to go postal. Oh yeah, there can be a decent amount of gravel under sand, underwater. I didn't think of that. Thoughts and prairies, that's what you're looking for. I can't remember what this was. I don't think I actually went up to it. Desert Myrmix resin. Bioluminescence. It doesn't say anything is used for breaking it. Or it's from a mod that doesn't care. It's the cheese cave. Sticky desert stuff. Ants. Is that what ants are from? Because I already found like a leaf.
So.
You don't like sand? It's coarse. Oh, I wonder if it's... It looks like there's the word arse inside coarse. And so that's probably why it cut that out. Just guessing, though. Let's make a note here of this Myrmix stuff. Fox would love that. She's such a Star Wars nerd. She quotes like direct scenes line by line. Never seen her. She's been here almost every single day. For a long time. A couple months at least. Cora shows up sporadically though, so it makes sense that they might not be here at the exact same time as them. Wait, there's another waystone? How did I never notice there was a waystone here? Literally at my art piece. I didn't even need to bring this one over. Need to bring this one over. I know I can put the waypoint in there. Bring one of those magic mirrors. Like that, Sasha, so soon you can give out callouts and hunt. You could do it at any time if you truly wanted to, but that is exciting. I can't remember, did I bring repair kits for that thing, or did I? Yeah, I put them in there. Can't just repair it all at once. That's the lava I want for that. I should make those extra maps. But I need bones from skeletons, or what is it called? White flowers. I might be able to find white flowers here. The regular daisies like that are not considered white. They're light gray for some strange reason. These are definitely white. I never actually killed one of the buffalo. Or bison. Okay, bison is harder to fight than a dragon. You're on the big screen now, Sasha? Aw, yeah. Do you need the flower or just the dye? Just the dye. I've used like 300 bones for their dye already. From bone meal. Okay, it does drop beef and bison fur. Emma Frost is from that X-Men First Class movie, right? I would have no idea. You didn't want to wear an earbud and headphones at the same time? Why would you ever? Trust me, you've done some weird stuff. I 100% trust that you've done some weird stuff. Of course, just gonna be like, I mean, it could be OBS still, but I'd like to think it's not now that I've updated it. It's not my internet, because I'm still... This is kind of upsetting. Honestly, it's a little upsetting. Like, annoying. I'm not, like, sad about it or anything, though. I mean, things like this happen sometimes. You just gotta roll with it. On that note, it's letting everybody pad their check-in numbers like 6 times already tonight. But I'm not sure what's causing it. My internet is perfectly fine. It just suddenly says OBS Studio reconnecting and it stops. It could possibly be on Twitch's end, but then you'd think you'd see other streamers having the issue too. And everybody on my friends list seems to be just fine. At least if I got kicked out of a Marvel's Rival, if my stream ended like that, it would not have, what is it called? Repo would most likely give you a heart attack with the monster jump scares. Really? Then we should play Repo. Think about the content, Furball. The content. People haven't even heard Furball's voice. Imagine if they could suddenly hear Furball's screams. You know, rethinking playing Repo. I see the creeper, I just don't care because I can jump away from it. Yes, Furball voice reveal. The creepers can double jump in this mod. That would be honestly terrifying. Could I play Repo with you on stream? Who knows? If I ever played Repo, it would likely be with other content creators I know. And then at some point, if I know enough people in the community that wanted to play it, then I'd likely be willing to do a community one. It's not terribly hard to kill most monsters, to be honest. As long as you have weapons, though, right? Because don't the weapons degrade or break or something like that? Or is it just they have limited ammo? God dang it, the white tulips are light gray dye as well? Is there a way to turn light gray dye into white dye? You just grab them and smash them against the walls like usual? You can pick it up and slam them against the ground if you're strong enough. I hate that that doesn't automatically set to follow. Bones might honestly be the best way of getting the white dye, so I might just have to go out at night or into the cave systems. Is this the same railroad as before, or is this a different one? This is actually probably a different one because... Or no, how far to... Where am I? Oh god, the follow isn't working. Okay, I'm right here now if you hear that actually might be the same one. Because it's not that far from my base. Uh-oh, am I lagging out or something? Like, why didn't I take damage from that? Okay, I took damage from that. Poggers. Welcome back, Jed. Stream has been dying. That's that slimestone stuff. If you want mass amounts of bone meal, you can make large farms and use all the profits to compost. Oh, that's true. I wasn't thinking of that for bone meal, how composters turn it into that. These things looks kind of nice, so... Breaking all the ones that don't grow crystal. Hi, Quiet. How are you tonight? I hope you've been well. My stream keeps dying, so if you keep getting notifications for me, that is quite literally why. Oh, you're working on recovering. Fair, fair, fair. I hope you get better soon. Grab these since I'm here and I can use it for repairing my excavator. How's Minecraft? It goes good. Slowly working on that map art, though. All I've done is the white edges of the stuff. So nothing interesting yet. Lots of zombies. No skellies. Though maybe I just have to go lower down. Oh, there's one. Give me your bones. And literally just arrows. Thank you for lurking, Cora. Have yourself a nice night. I could go down further if it lets me. I don't think I actually have that much coal. I've been ignoring it so much. Oh, there's another one of those geodes. So maybe they're not that rare. And no bones again. No bones about it. Three skellies, 0 bones. Oh, whoa, look at how many creepers that was. I mean, I know I was just running past them, so they were all following me like a train, but... Okay, now that I'm hanging out, more of them seem to be spawning. I was about to say, you'd think bones would be the #1 thing skeletons would drop. Oh, they have a backpack? And they're at, what, half health? Did they not have a backpack? Did they just have clothing, I guess? Looks like it. That's too bad. This is triggering your anxiety. That screen doesn't pause on server. I know, right? I feel like this is not somewhere I've explored in the thing, but we'll find out. Is that the Underminer? I'll actually put some blocks down and mark parts that I've gone to. You should be able to open from the cart too. Oh, okay, I didn't think it worked that way. I don't even care about those white tulips really, but maybe I'll hold on to them. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Drew Cool. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're having a nice night. Oh, I don't have an axe anymore. Okay, so that didn't go anywhere. That didn't go anywhere. This is probably where that... Or nope, this isn't where that thing was. That must be. Plenty of wood to make a stone axe. I don't actually need an axe, though, so I'm not too concerned about it just yet. Oh, a bauble. Oh, and a crown? Grants continuous night vision. Curious crown. And eternal spindle. 25% chance to repair 1 durability on hit. Does that mean it restores... You hit enemies and there's a chance for it to repair all your gear by 1? Okay, and those spiders are what drops the Bezor. Or Bezor, because I've gotten like 3 of those now. That takes the Curio slot, though, which is my one, which is the heal. saw a chest down there. You pronounce it Bazor? That sounds honestly like it could be it. I put those rocks down to let me know I've been through that area, basically. I could pick them up individually, but eh. Happy Monday. Hi, Raffle. How are you doing tonight? But I hope you are having a nice evening. Yeah, getting all those extra check-ins for cheap, padding those numbers. I do it too, don't you worry. I can always teleport back to my base and then come back down here. Although I was mainly looking for skeletons for that white dye. Virtue, why are you still up? 'Cause I'm streaming, duh. They can't go to bed when I'm streaming. What the heck is that shovel? It's an excavator. It can break 3x3. It's from the Tinker's mod. It takes a lot more ore to repair, though. And it also has the magnetic thing on it, so it pulls the ore towards me. My inventory is full. You believe wood allows a bit of regen? This teleports me to spawn. Or it's supposed to. It spawned me to my bed. Normally it teleported me to actual spawn. I prefer it doing this, but thumbs up. It says on hit, so I assume when I hit enemies. I had a few bones there. Usually you just make excavators out of stone to take one of those tables with you to repair out of stone. That would make sense. This one had magnetic and pulls all the stuff to me, though. I feel like they made it harder to make the excavators, too, because you needed, like, some netherite anvil. Either netherite or one of all these rare resources from the mod to make the one that's big enough to have that stuff in it. It's like Phoenix trying to get people to sleep by keep sitting down. It's been a very long time since you actually played it, so you wouldn't doubt most of your knowledge is way out of date. All good. I still appreciate the things that you have told me, because some of them have been correct. So it's like, I do have lots of gravel already. Still wouldn't be enough to finish the thing, but I have lots. I can drop those in. Those are the big backpacks. Fine. It's a learning experience for us both. Pour all this iron out. I want to see if I can repair my silver sword. Making repair kits. Oops. Empty out that last little bit. You may need to make a nugget mold too. Really? I feel like I just make the... Or you can waste. Oh, you mean to pour that last little bit in? Yeah, I was not interested in saving them. Oh, that sword's iron. I do have a silver one, though. Wherever I put it. Did I get rid of it? No, it's in here. It'll do as much against undead, which is most of the enemies. Let's see if this works. Nope, can't repair standard iron items that way, only the modded items. Can I not repair silver this way either? Is it only tools? That's too bad. You need to use table? Oh, do you mean like this table? If it was anvil, then I'd have to go to the guild for it, sadly. I know that's not going to work because that's the pattern builder thing. Yeah, so it might have to be the anvil itself. Too bad, so sad. There used to be 4 different tables. I know there's at least 3. I think they got rid of the 4th. Though casting table might be the 3rd one. Can flowers be composted, or is it only like crops and stuff? I feel like flowers can, but I know leaves cannot. should check. Because being able to just grab these and throw them in for bone meal would be fairly easy. I get a little burst when I jump in like that. Oh no, I can use flowers. That might be the best way that I have to do it. Make the world inhospitable. No flowers whatsoever. So much beauty. Gone! Yeah, I actually feel bad doing it. Because I like those flower forests. And it doesn't even give that much bone meal. You use like anywhere from maybe 6 to 12 of the flowers and get one. I'll switch games in a little bit. See if I can just make my way back down to that mine. Is that tame an animal? It is. I think those raccoons were going to come towards me because I had food. I told it to stop the stream, but it looks like it reopened it itself. I'm gonna Google it. Crafting with vigor tonight. I've been trying. My stream has broken like 10 times though. Other people have had this issues online too. Stuff online. Some of the people online are having issues because they're using Wi-Fi, which isn't my problem. Are we sure the cable didn't come loose? We're sure, because if the cable come loose, I would get disconnected from the internet altogether. But I've never been disconnected from the Minecraft server and things like that. So it's most certainly not that. OBS seems stable. If you mean stable for 2 minutes, maybe. Because it'll say disconnecting or whatever from it, and then it'll say reconnecting shortly after. And I haven't changed any setting whatsoever on my PC. We updated OBS because this issue was happening, but I hadn't updated OBS for a while. Don't mind you just tending to your farm, Nodders. Farming them points, them check-ins. That might be that underminer person making the weird noises. Worst comes to worst, I'll probably just wait till tomorrow and hope that it all resolves itself with me not doing anything. At which point I would assume it's on Twitch's end. But it's rare that I see Twitch themselves have issues like this. That just sounds like normal underground noises, to be honest. Oh, okay, I don't always play with my sound on. So I can put that there. Oh yeah, and because the stream restarts, it then tries to beat that. Did you beat the scuff? Nope. In the past hour or two, we've restarted like 10 times. So the scuff is most certainly still in full swing. Yeah, I've noticed. You've noticed, but you've been missing out on all the check-ins. Everybody's getting every single check-in they can. We're jumping ahead of you, Seer. We're jumping ahead. But I don't think I've ever had this issue before, which is weird. Dang, Seer has such a lead. Oh, this was the wrong thing? Are you really ahead? That's the true question. I feel like I am at this point, but heck if I know. No, I'm actually at 574. How did I get so far behind? Has more check-ins than Sasha? They literally do, and that's nothing new. They did before, too. I feel like I check in every day, so I don't know how that happens that they get ahead of me. It's bonkers. They're rigging the system. So you're gaming the system, Nodders. They're just that cool. Oh snap, Dire says rigging. I was like, for a second I thought that was music from a dude with a backpack. And I was gonna go look for them. Oh no, doesn't seem to be anything in this part of the rail system. This was the only unexplored part I found. Says she's gonna have a private stream where disables 1 per day and then just go ham on the button. That would be hilarious to do. I'd just have to do it when Seer was asleep. It'd have to be in the middle of the day or something like that. And just turn the cooldown, the 1 time per stream check-in off. Click it as many times as I can. Looking for skellies. Run away! Spare the spider! Might as well not sleep so you don't miss it. I would honestly believe you on that, no joke. I feel like Seer doesn't even need sleep. Which is why they're an insomniac. I can literally just jump away from the creepers so they don't go off. Feels cheesy, but if it works, then it's still cheesy. Each bone equals 3 bone meal. Falls you eventually crash like you did last night. Oh, really? I should try to get, like, fortune on a sword. And that would make farming these so much easier. I haven't done that much enchanting, though. You were up for more than 24 hours last night. Oh, and so that's why you finally crashed? I like this music. I thought there was a way down over here. Probably not that. I almost literally just ran past the mob. I was gonna say, in that region so strong I can just ignore half the mobs. You didn't sleep? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you were up for more than 24 hours and then you crashed. Well, this is giving me a decent amount of bones. Still not enough to make tons of the concrete, but... There was that open area where the... whatever it was... Oh, backpack zombie. That has a chance of a curio. Okay, they broke some of my armor. Don't blow up my backpack I just put down. Though it's not my good backpack with anything in it, so... Quick charge, increase reloading speed of crossbows. Okay, so nothing exciting. Well, it's been 11 minutes without it crashing now. That's something. I'm so close to level 30 for decent enchants on stuff. I should actually smelt some of the iron not in the one furnace to get the XP from it. I was going to switch over to rivals, but I'm still playing this because I'm like, I feel like the stream is just going to crash anyways, and so... You can't put backpacks within a backpack. It's harder to fix during PvP, true. Though I don't have to really fix it much, I just wait for it to reconnect. Okay, now it reconnected. I was talking, thinking it had reconnected, but I'm probably just going to wind down here because it looks like it is just going to keep happening, and I don't want people to raid into me if it's just going to fail, etc. So thank you to everybody for coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the raids. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Sorry you had to be so scuffed, but I'd like to say that it's out of my hands. Hi, Oblique. My stream is dying for some reason, like 12 times now. OBS has disconnected and reconnected, and I don't know what the issue is. So I'm almost hoping that just coming back tomorrow, it will have fixed itself out. I'll see if I can switch 1 or 2 settings, but I'm hoping it'll sort itself out. Thanks for the stream, fun stream. But hi, Oblique. Yes, have a good day regardless. You'll see like 20 clips, 20 videos, the Twitch VOD split into them. I might try and stitch some of them together, but we'll see. But sorry you came at a bad time. Let me see who all is going, who all is on, who we rating. Might do Face Cat. We still have a bunch of people that carried over despite the raids. But so thank you to everybody vibing with me. Thank you for the follows. Sorry for all the scuff. I'll be back maybe playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow night. Hopefully this will have sorted itself out by then. If not, I'll have to figure out what the heck is going on. I appreciate you all. Please take care of yourselves. And for now, peace out. Peace out, you nerds. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye. Peace. Hi, Kuro.
I'm a witch, and a bride is streamer, and I'm trying to finish up